afternoon, good morning, good wherever you find yourself on the continent. This is Samuel Adrani. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's not Tuesday, it's not Friday, it's not Sunday. What is this dude doing online today? Yes. So I think a couple of months back, I wanted to start a monthly Q&A and ask me anything session. A very quick 30-minute session where you can ask me anything or any specific questions you have, you can ask me. I did one edition or one episode and haven't done that, but I want to be a bit consistent. And actually, something prompted this today. So this is a special stream. It will probably happen once every month. Either the last, I'm contemplating either the last Wednesday or Thursday. It might be maybe last Wednesday or Thursday of the month. I'll just do a Q&A or an Ask Me Anything session. So, welcome to the April edition because today is the last day in April. Therefore, it just makes sense for me to do this. So, welcome. I believe there might be some challenges. So, people on, for some reason, I think the stream is not going on to Facebook. I think it's something that has to do with Restream. So, forgive me if you're on Facebook and can't access it. I will try as much as possible to have that resolved because I realized that um, after my last stream on Tuesday that it didn't actually show up. But never to worry. The info is actually available on my channel and other channels that you can go check out. So that's sorted. So what are we talking about today? If you looked at the flyer I put out, it has to do with um, what it takes to be a Microsoft MVP. And the reason why I chose this first one, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this uh checked. Okay, cool. Yeah. And just so you know, even though there's a topic for today's discussion, it doesn't mean that you can ask me anything outside the topic of discussion. It's obviously um it's obviously a Q&A, so you can technically ask me anything. Yes, I'm getting some questions about, wait, is this supposed to be for May or April? So this is April, 7. So this is for April, right? Because it's the last day in April. So this particular one is for April. So you don't be confused. It's correct, right? It's for April. So uh back to why we're here, right? Awesome. Back to why we are here. So let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, so um hopefully hopefully this should be resolved for Facebook. So that was the last one. Okay, cool. Anyway, no problem. We'll try to resolve this later after this. All right. So yes, this is for April and not for May. Now, thank you very much for joining. So as we all know, this is not my regular stream, and I mentioned earlier on that this is a special stream I'll be doing once every month, 30 minutes to talk about something I want to share. But then it's an AMA and also a Q&A session. If you have any question pertaining to technology in the things I do mostly on all my streams, you can ask me here, and I'll try to answer that. Before we get in, as usual, as I do, the couple of things I want to let you know about. So we're going to go here. So the first one being, if you're home as a developer and you want to, do something good with your tech skills and all that, there is this hackathon going on, a virtual hackathon going on, which is dubbed Hack for Good, using the Microsoft Business Application tools, right, to try to build something in this trying times that we are on. If you have a team of people you want to subscribe or sorry register and take part on in the hackathon, as you can see, the URL are the aka.ms hack for good which is a Microsoft Business Application Summit. So you can go there, sign up, join an existing group or create your own group, and then it's a 2 days virtual hackathon. Starts on Saturday, ends on Sunday. So join, create a solution, and let's help solve the COVID problem. That is the first thing I want you guys to be aware of. And the second one is this here, the Microsoft Student Partner Ghana Days event, which is from the 1st to the 10th of May. So starting tomorrow, I will be presenting on IoT and then the Azure IoT Hub tomorrow, which is 3 p.m. GMT. So make a date with me tomorrow, 3 p.m. GMT to join. As you can see, we have a lot of speakers. Dawood is there, Shadrach, two great guys doing a lot of stuff in the Ghana MSP space. So watch out for them. So that's the second thing. Join the Teams channel. As you can see, the URL is down there. It's bit.ly/MSP Ghana Days. So that is the second one. With that out of the way, let's talk about third one. Now, so for the third one, as you all know, I have the Power Series coming up. But tomorrow we're going to have the Demystify Tech Show, and then after that on Sunday we're going to have the Power Series. And on the Power Series next this coming Sunday, we have Key Watling joining us to tell us about the importance of stories and why CDS is very important. So with that out of the way, before I move on to the next part of what I'm coming to, I would like to appreciate a few people. And forgive me if I don't, I probably skip your name. I don't, mention your name. The names are just, the names are just so many, so many that, forgive me. So first of all, as you all know, beginning of this month, which was 1st of April, I was actually privileged to, be awarded the Microsoft MVP in the Azure category, which is a huge recognition from Microsoft. Yes, yes, drum roll, drum roll. Okay, so yeah, Frank and Fuyi are asking for the drum roll. Here you are with a drum roll. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guy. Fuyi, yes, Fuyi, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, guys, and thank you, Frank, as well. Oh, Ishmael, I won't forget your name. So yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, not to yeah, there's a lot coming in. Thank you very much, Collins. Yes, thank you, Collins. So um, for those who have not been following me, like I mentioned, I was awarded the MVP 1st of April, which is actually it's a huge recognition. It's one of our item and one of the highest recognition that you can get from Microsoft for the work you do in the community, for your expertise, and for the way you contribute to community. And that's the more reason why I chose this particular fair session topic to talk about. Maybe I can address some of the questions people have. How do you get into it? What is it about, and all that. But before I continue, let me start appreciating a few people that have been a huge support system and who actually I'm dedicating this to, who made this possible. First of all, I mean, to the Almighty God, it's not been it's I see this as one of the plans and purpose that God has had for me for a while now. Because those who know me from my primary school, second middle school, high school, secondary school, you'd all know that I have always been crazy about tech, and I have always told myself that at some point I would wish to be recognized as an MVP. I've had that for a very long time, and to see this manifest, that is just a big thing for me. And so, first and foremost, I give glory and thanks to God for making this possible. The second goes to my family, and I keep saying this. People don't understand, but I keep saying this. The times that I could spend with them, like Tuesday evenings, I could spend with them. Friday evenings, I could spend with them. Sunday evenings, I could spend with them. And there are a lot of weekends when pre-COVID, before COVID, we had this monthly meetups. There were days, those were days and times I could spend with my family. But I was out there doing community stuff, helping you guys just for the, for the love of it, and for the fact that I want to share the knowledge and build a bigger community. So to my family, my wife especially, and my little beautiful daughter, who all whom both of them had their birthdays on yeah, like 2 days ago. So happy birthday, Belated birthday to you guys. Thank you very much for the support system. And uh, the next thanks goes to my family in the Pacific Northwest. So my family in Portland and Vancouver, Washington. First of all, to Mr. and Mrs. Caliver, amazing family, and your family. God richly bless you. Thank you so much for all the good things you did for me and my family. Thank you so much for the love, the guidance, and the encouragement that we should keep going and do great stuff. I really appreciate that. Thank you to Felix here. Oh God, I don't even know how to, begin to thank Felix. Thank you for amazing brother. I mean, you got my back when the times were very tough and difficult. Same goes to Mr. and Mrs. Charles Mate, Charles and Wentemi. God bless you guys. Really, really much appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. To Auntie Mona, to all our friends in Portland, Oregon, and Washington, Auntie Nuna, Sister Nyonam. I mean, I just can't, all of you, all the family in Vancouver, Washington, and Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much for that. Thank you especially to Yawa Martin, NIT, former NIT director, for giving us, space and encouraging us to do, the good stuff we do in the community. Thank you to you as well. Thank you to NIT. Yeah, we're really grateful to NIT for supporting us, the .NET community, and then the Power Platform community. We are very, very. I shouldn't cry. I'm trying not to. It's quite emotional, so I'm trying very hard not to. Big thanks go to Dona Saka. God bless you. Thank you very much. Um, you have been one of the biggest inspiration and influences in what we do, and I'm really, really grateful to that. And a special thanks to my mentor, Scott Hanselman. Thank you so much. I mean, the little things you say, the little things you put out there, it's. I'm trying not to be emotional, guys, but there's a big thing that I really want to celebrate with all of these great people. Scott Hanselman, thank you very much. Sandy Abra, Microsoft, God bless you. Charles Amakusi, God bless you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the good stuff you do. Dara, God bless you for the encouragement, for the support. Sheyi, Deji, all the Microsoft MCT and MVP community, Charlie, you guys are awesome. You held us down, and you showed us what true collaboration and true, connections mean. Back home, big thanks to Frank Odum. Mr. Odum, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share with you the skills and the love for the community. A big thank you to the Accra.net user group and the Accra Power Platform user group. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, it's your presence that allow us to keep giving you more and more and more and more. Thank you so much. Thank you to Ishmael, my my COVID innovation partner. I mean, thank you for the support, coming in for us to build stuff. I know there's a couple of things we need to build, so we're going to make that happen. Thanks to all my viewers, my listeners on the IoT Show Tuesday, the Demystify Tech, Functions Friday, now Demystify Tech, Power Series. Where's I'm not done yet, I'm not done yet. And I mean, thank you for all the listeners. And thanks to my only power sister. Yes, Donna is my power mother. No, my power big sister. Yes, and then Foyi is my power sister. Guys, if you're in Nigeria and you are anything on the Microsoft Business application, watch out for this lady. Foyi, God bless you for the encouragement, for the push, for the drive. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. I mean, it's not common to see, and sorry to say this, but it's not common to see, people like females, championing the cause of tech on the continent. And for you, you're doing an amazing job. Watch out for Code Stylus. A lot to come in the Nigerian ecosystem. Thank you so much. And the name, goes on to my family, my parents. Um, it's gonna get a bit emotional, but I'm really grateful, especially for my mom and dad. My mom is late, but she was one of the pillars who kept pushing me, and would do everything it takes to make me get what I want. To my dad, who has always kept me focused, who has always been, that support to, encourage and invest in me when I was, starting the journey. Um, Power makes sense. And yeah, I'll be coming up with a monologue or something about me to actually tell you my journey to how I came into tech. Thank you very much to Mrs. Irabuna Ahoy, my mother, have been one of my biggest support systems. From school, you told me what you saw in me, you still believed in me when a lot of people didn't. Mrs. Irabuna Ahoy, God really bless you. And for all my Mamba guys, Charlie, thanks for holding me down. My Engelbert School crew, thanks for holding me down. Now, with all the thanks out of the way, I think this is what I really wanted to do and share with you guys. So I am going. So today, I received a call from FedEx. So my MVP award came in, and I want to do you guys the honors by unveiling or unboxing or unwrapping this live on. That's why I actually really wanted to do this. So with the drum roll, I'm going to actually unbox this with you, see what is in there, and then we'll come back and talk about the whole MVP program and anything. And this is when, if you have any question, you can ask me. So with the drum roll, I am going to flip to the bench. So this came in today, and it was in and yes, it was properly sanitized and all that, so we are safe. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, so we are safe. We are very, very safe. So this came in, and as you can see, yep. So let me bring this here. So MVP 2020 to 2021. It's quite. I mean, it's quite cool. Like, and it has. If you look on this side, so the Microsoft Most Valuable Professional Award showing here, 2020 to 2021. Really cool. On the side, they have uh, cool stuff here. So let's see what's inside. And ta-da! I think I need to be using more of this. And
That's awesome!
Yeah, it's very awesome. So I don't know if you can see this, but okay, I'll try to do this so you can see here. So in the box there is a please hurry up. Yeah, I'll hurry up. Take it easy. So in the box here they have a thank you. There's a thank you here. And then we have this. So that's like that. It's kind of like a certificate. Oh, see. So if you look at the back, I can actually hang it. So either hang it on the wall on the side or just put it on my desk. And so here, oh, this is cool. So it says Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. It has Satya, Chief Executive Officer, signing, and with the name Samuel Adrani. And then when I first got it, it's cool. This probably go on the shelf behind me or something. So let's put this here. And what else do we have? Oh, check this out. Oh, so I have a card as well. So I have an MVP card with my MVP number. Hopefully you can see this properly. Yeah, an MVP number, and then the category is there. Oh, wow, that's sweet. That's nice. And oh, check this out. So I have ah, so I have like a pin. I have my own, MVP pin. Yep, I have my own MVP pin in the year. Oh, that's cool. And then okay. Oh, okay. So check this out. This is something that I'll be talking about. Now, if you look at this, this is just saying the congratulations. We are pleased to present to you the MVP award and all that. Now, look at the benefit. As a Microsoft MVP, you would have a number of offerings and benefits available. Can you? Well, my light is actually the light I have here is on, but you get the award logo, Visual Studio Technical subscription. I get Office 365 subscription, LinkedIn Learning, the Microsoft MCP exams voucher. Yes.
That's
Yes.
awesome!
So, and then I get access to the Global MVP Summit, and then exclusive MVP community network and all that. Well, that's really, really cool. That is cool. Wow, wow. Okay, well, let's see what else is in. Oh, there's something else in there. So, one of the things that I keep telling people in the community is that I would want to see a lot of MVP, coming out from our communities and from the country, because the more MVPs we have, and the one we've been waiting for. I know, right? Yes, and the one we've been waiting for. Okay, so uh, I believe this is the award. Oh, okay. There is let's see. For then there is important information enclosed. I think this is just for my eyes only. Oh, okay, cool. See, I get MVP stickers. So I get to decorate my computer, my laptop, my stuff with MVP stickers. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Yep. I'll read this. I will read this. And no, I'm sure it's. I'm sure. I'm sure it's stuff that has probably already been sent to me in the email. So yeah, cool, cool. All right, let's put this on the side. And now this is it. So I'm going to put this here briefly and bring this here. Thank, thanks. Thank you guys. Drum roll, yes, plenty drum rolls. Awesome. So this is it. Let me bring this here a bit. Let's open it. Drum roll, anticipation, and whoa, guys, check this out. So okay. Oh, so this is like the break for whichever year. So there's something you need to understand about the MVP thing is you have to be you'll be renewed every year. And then depending on the renewal, you could be renewed in a different category for something else. So there's like some the break for it to show the year and what category you were nominated for. So again, this is keeping look. Yep, here we go, guys. This is the MVP award, as you can see here. Yes,
That's
yes, yes,
awesome.
very awesome. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Yes, it's very precious. Please thank us. Thank you. So this is how it looks like. So if you look at this one on the side, it's like 2020, 2021. I think I'll slide that here. Okay, so it goes here. So for every year that you are renewed, you get this, and then you put on it, and then every year. So this is the very first one. So first of many to come. As you can see, Microsoft Most Valuable Professional. It says we recognize and value your exceptional contributions to technical communities worldwide. So it's official, guys. It is official. Now, some people are telling me not to be emotional, but they have rather started being emotional. They have started being very very emotional. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It is. And it's an amazing feeling when when I got this. At some point, I was okay. I think I'm heading in the right direction, but to finally get this, trust you me. Let's see if I can actually bring my camera closer. Yeah, so you can see it. It's it's an amazing experience. I must be very honest. The opportunities and the benefits and the connections with it is really it's really huge. It's really huge. So I'm just grateful to all of you. Grateful for the people that made it happen. Grateful for all the opportunities and chances you gave me to this. I can only tell you that this is just the beginning of many more things to come, and then many more very educative, very good content, and building our tech community in on the African ecosystem, and then to create more people. So with this out of the way, with this out of the way, and being very I'm glad I wasn't extremely emotional, but I'm sure after this I'll probably be very emotional and maybe do it. I don't know, but I'll try to keep it straight. So with this out of the way, yeah. So the MVP, this is the award, and this, I mean, you've seen the other things that come with it. I think it would just make sense for me to put all of them here, just to put them here so we can see. can see them. No, um, yeah, right here. So I can, yeah. So it's just an amazing experience. I must be honest, but it just means that a lot more is demanded of you in building a community and sharing your skills and doing even doing more. So the whole MVP program is actually instituted by Microsoft for non-Microsoft employees. So which means that if you are a non-Microsoft employee and you are doing exceptional stuff in the community, this is how Microsoft recognizes you. So you have to be an expert in whichever field you choose to, and then also you should have a lot of community engagement. So whether you are talking at meetups, you have a video like a podcast, thank you very much, like thank you Linda, thank you, God bless you for that, like a podcast or a video, a show, teaching, sharing, helping. Also, if you contribute on GitHub, you write content, if you support open source or support the Microsoft ecosystem, it's accumulation of all that that enables them to pick you as one of the most valuable professional, and it comes with a lot of benefits. As you saw from it, you get a lot of things apart from just the 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 physical, the material stuff or the softwares and all that. You also get to connect with a very large ecosystem of engineers and other MVP. The good thing is that as of now, I have access to product groups, so which means, um, I mean, there are NDAs, there are things I can tell you and things I can't tell you, but what it gives me access to the product group to be able to know what's happening in the Microsoft product, in the product of my interest, or in the product in the category I was awarded. So I can tell you this is what is happening in the Azure ecosystem. This is what's happening, going to happen with functions, with web, with function, with apps, with web apps, with all that. So it's a really really good honor, and I would really would love to see a lot more MVPs come from the continent. And hey, like I said, um, if you have any questions with this, I think we have a few more minutes. I said I'm trying to keep this Q&A and AMA to like 30 minutes, not not too long. So if you have any questions, this will be the time to ask me, and I'll try to address it. Other than that, what I can do is I think I'm going to take you guys to the MVP site, and then we can just walk through some of the things. MVP, Microsoft. So whilst I wait for some of the questions to come in, let's go to the MVP award program, and let me zoom this up. So let's look at, yeah, so what it takes to be an MVP, like I mentioned. So if you go to what it takes, I mean it's quite it, it's a bit tricky because it's not like there's no standard to say it's A, B, C, and D, but it's a collection of these things. So, like I mentioned, one, contributing code to project. Okay, so this is Daniel who got his MVP by contributing to project. So this is one way you can do it. Contribute to the project. We have the in-person speaking, so like the meetup events and all that. Then helping others. So we could be helping in like the teams we have, the teams channel that we have in .NET, and then Accra Power Platform user. The same thing, like helping others contribute to it. Or you're creating content. So creating content means like, sorry, you have a blog like me. Um, sorry guys, and then you have like a video stream or a vlog as we call it. It's also classified as creating what content. And then also if you provide feedback to Microsoft on their products and services, it also counts towards an MVP. So that's how you get into it. Um, let's go back to the home and let's look at the category. Let's see if I can explore. Where is that? Yeah, so let's look at the award structure. Good. So people are asking, okay, so if you're an MVP, what does it mean? Now, I was awarded in the Azure category. So if you look at it, these are the categories. There's Microsoft Azure, there's Windows development, there is the Office development, there is a data platform, and there's AI. And I think there's one more here, cloud and data center management, enterprise mobility. There is a Windows and device for IT, Office apps and services, and there's business applications. Yeah, don't get confused. You're like, but someone you do a lot of power stuff. Yes, but prior to power, I mean, not proud to, I'm still an Azure person. I am an Azure cloud, architect. So I do a lot of stuff in Azure cloud and then power as well. So I'm hoping that in subsequent renewals, I'll probably get, something for power or the business application. So if you were nominated or awarded, hey, did you skip developer tech? No, 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 I didn't. It's here. Developer technologies is here. I didn't. No, I didn't. It's actually in view. So developer technologies is here. So like I mentioned, we're going to take it one after the other. So so in my case, this particular award was for the Azure Microsoft Azure category. So which means that I would have had specialties or talk about things related, as you can see, Azure App Service, Azure IoT, Azure Service Fabric, Enterprise Integration, Azure Compute, EM, Azure Storage, Networking, Azure Container. Like so technically blockchain, Azure Functions. So technically anything, most of the things in the Microsoft Azure ecosystem I have expertise in here, or I help, or I do stuff in this area. Yeah, so like I'm saying, I'm hoping that in my next nomination, I come somewhere here in the business applications because there's Powerhouse, Power Automate, and all the stuff that I do. So if you are awarded in any category, in any of this category, this would be the access you have. Now for our guys in the .NET user group, you might be looking into developer technology. So if you're doing like ASP.NET, IIS.NET, C++, Azure DevOps, you're doing like Node, PHP, Xamarin, you will fall in this category. If you're doing anything with data, so let's say SQL Server, Search, Data Warehouse, Cosmos DB, anything data related, you put on the data platform. My friend Deji, he was awarded in the data platform, so he is strictly in data. Then AI, as you can see, cognitive services. If you're doing stuff in cognitive services, bot services, machine learning, you'll be awarded in this category. So, and then cloud data management, you can see from here. Now, my advice is that for those aspiring to be MVP, you should pick an area of focus. So if you are looking at AI, stick to stuff related to AI and do your contributions as stated. Blog post, video post, in-person speaking contribution, stick to it. What happens is that if you stick to these categories or these areas, it makes it easy for the award program to give you your award in specific areas. But if you're a generalist, they struggle a bit. So then they find that they get into a dilemma to figure out where should we place this guy. So the advice would be you have to be try to be specific or be a specialist in these categories, and then it makes it easier for you to get your nomination or get the MVP. And yes, you are not paid. MVP doesn't mean you are paid. No, you are not paid, but you are seen as a subject matter expert in the category which you are awarded. So then, if you have a business, it adds value to you because then when clients are interacting with you, they know that they are dealing with a Microsoft expert, right? And if you are working, if you're already in a company, it means that you're adding value not only to yourself but also to your company because then your company can be seen as having, an MVP in their midst. So these are the the categories and the contributing areas and some of the benefits of MVP. So let's quickly go here um, and let's look at explore. Let's I just want to let's do the benefits and then the thing is you have to be nominated to be an MVP before I close out. Two ways: either a Microsoft employee, either you are nominated by a Microsoft employee or another MVP, nominates you. So once you do your good work, another MVP can nominate you and say, "Hey guys, I think this guy is doing an awesome, job in the community, and I believe that he should be honored." All right, and then they would, they will send you some information on how to, fill up form for them to process the award scheme. So, in a nutshell, this is Microsoft MVP, and really honored to have received mine, and I'm grateful. You can only expect more from me to help the community build, and have some and create, opportunities for all of us. With that said, I'm going to end the stream here because this was a very short stream. If you have any questions, please feel free to send them to any of my social media handles there. I will try as much as possible to answer them. With that said, thank you for your time. And don't forget, tomorrow we have a show. So, tomorrow I'll be talking about IoT for the Microsoft Student Partner Ghana Day. I'll be talking about IoT and Azure IoT hubs. And then don't forget, we also have a show after that in the evening, Mystify Technology with Sam. So, then thank you very much. And I appreciate all of you for your support. Please get your friends, your family, and people who want to do tech subscribe to the channel because trust me, We're just only going to give you more and more content. And I know a couple of people, I'm hoping that in the next few months, probably in the next month or two, there's some people in the chat right now that I know and I'm hoping will get their nomination and join the League of MVP. The more we are, the more stronger we are. As we all know, unity is strength, and we can build a better Ghana, better Nigeria, better Africa, and a better world for all of us to be. With that said, I am out. Thank you very much, guys, and God bless.